What's up, everyone? I'm here with Ross Duncan, the main event of Scrap Super Fight 1 going against Rafa dos Santos. And so, coming into this event, I don't want to say you're in enemy territory, but you kind of are. It's the head instructor of Alliance Greenville, and there's going to be a lot of his competitors on the card. Also, it is hosted at the same gym. So, how do you feel about that?
Oh, I'm psyched, man. I love wearing the black hat. I'm ready to come in and be the bad guy, have some fun. Yeah, I know it's all in fun. I know it's you guys are really welcoming. I really appreciate you inviting me in. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. I know we're gonna make some friends and yeah, have a good fight.
That's awesome. So, I know you have a world title. I don't know what martial arts that world title is in. Can you explain to me what it is?
Yeah, I train Swai Chao, which is a Chinese form of grappling. It's a takedown style. So we wear a jacket. It's a short sleeve jacket. A little bit different than the gi, but very similar. And the goal is to put the other guy on the ground. There's no groundwork, so it's all takedowns. Any takedown's good. Anything other than your feet touching the ground counts as a point against you. So yeah, it's kind of like sumo, kind of like bok, kind of like a lot of different folk wrestling. That's a pretty common format, like the old game of like who can put the other guy on the ground first. So yeah, it's really fun. It's really I'm trying to spread the sport, spread the art. It's not very popular in the West. I went to China last year. Those Chinese kids were good. Yeah, really good. Next level. So yeah, I'd like to see that in America. Yeah, I've got my coach Lavelle teaches online. We're teaching here at East Cloud. There's a couple of guys in America, but not a lot. It's kind of a new art right now. So
Yeah,
hopefully you'll see some looks.
I was about to say I've never heard of it, and so when I saw you and I was kind of like looking through and I saw it, I was like, I'm like, this is interesting. This is really cool. But
Right on.
I see you do all kinds of martial arts, and I mean when it goes to striking, groundwork, just takedowns only with the other martial art you're talking about. So how many martial arts have you done?
Oh, so, man, I've been doing this since I was like, since I was little. I've got broad categories. I do the Filipino martial arts. I do several styles of Filipino martial arts. I do several different styles of internal Chinese martial arts, Xingyi, Bagua, Tai Chi, the Shuai Jiao. I do Sanda, which is a Chinese kickboxing style. I used to do Muay Thai. I've let go of the Muay Thai as I gotten older. It's enough of the bang bang for now. Yeah, I did that until I was 36. I'm 44 now. And Brazilian Jiu Jitsu, obviously. I've got that's yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I started Brazilian Jiu Jitsu about a decade ago, and I only wanted to get it under my belt, and I fell in love with it. So yeah, just a worldwide, all styles, anything. I'll try it.
So with all those martial arts experiences, do you feel it helps you, especially with the jujitsu?
Oh, absolutely. Yes, sir. Yeah. Everything from qualities of movement and vocabulary of movement to specific techniques. Yeah, it's all related. There's only human bodies versus human bodies. There's some commonalities. Each I would say each sort of family of martial arts, like Chinese martial arts, has a common language. Japanese martial arts has a common language. Southeast Asian martial arts, there's a sort of movement vocabulary, but uh, they build on each other. So yeah, it's like learning a language. You start with one, and then it's easier to learn the next one. So
So recently, I did look through your social media and I saw you just recently got your black belt.
yes, sir.
And
Yes.
so knowing your opponent, he's been a black belt for a long time, multiple Master Worlds medalist,
Yeah.
Pan
Yeah.
Americans winner in no gi. Does that make you nervous or does it just make you more excited to go out there and compete?
I'm psyched. Yeah. No. I mean, yeah. On paper, he outclasses me for sure. I'm coming in as the underdog, and that's just a challenge, man. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, and I know he's good. I can't wait. I can't wait to get for him to get grips on me and see what he's got. I'm going to learn for
That's
sure. I'm
awesome.
44. I'm still learning. So yeah.
Especially with all the martial arts experiences, a family, I see you're a massage therapist, each two. How do you
Mhm.
fit all of this into one schedule and still compete?
That's a really good question, man. Just I don't know. I get my 9 hours of sleep every night, and as long as I prioritize that, everything else just falls in place.
Balls.
You know,
I'm still trying to figure that out.
yeah, right. Well, you're young, so yeah, you get it. You'll get it. Yeah, I'd say yeah, I prioritize recovery. I prioritize recovery and rest, and that means I have plenty of energy for the rest of my day. You know. Yeah.
And so, what are your expectations going into the super fight? Like, what type of submissions are you wanting to hit, or what are you expecting to show off?
That's a really good question. I know that my opponent also he's got a lot of stuff on his feet. I've seen his social media as well, and I know he likes his judo game. So I'm hoping we show off some highlight reels on the feet. I don't know whether I'm going to go down or he's going to go down. Like I said in our interview and the pre-interview, I think it's going to be a matter who gets our grips first, who gets to our position, and then hopefully we're going to light each other up. You know, once it gets to the ground, I don't know. I know he's got a good guard, so I'm going to try to stay out of that business. I'm trying to get not locked in. You know, I just try to stay active on the pass. You know, yeah, we'll see. You know, I'm a leg locker, so he can look out for that. I'll
Okay.
have some ankle locks I'm throwing up. I'll have some knee bars. Maybe I don't know if I'm lucky if I can get it. We'll see. Yeah.
I love the mentality you have. It's amazing. But
Thank you.
anything you want to say before we end the interview? Anybody you want to thank? Anything else?
Oh, you know, I got to thank my coach, Cody Maltese, and all the crew at Elevate for sure. And definitely got to thank Imari over at East Cloud, where I teach 2 nights a week and all my students there. Other than that, yeah, family, friends, everybody. Everyone's, I've been very supported and very blessed in this journey. So, and I appreciate you too for getting me on the card, man. Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah. Oh, and appreciate my opponent for giving me a match. You know, we can't do it without each other. So, yeah, I think we got to maintain that mentality in the sport that we're all in it because we love it and we're all working together, even though we're, you know, trying our best to break each other's joints. It's just a big family, man. So yeah, there you go.